back to the channel. I'm about to do something real stupid. Remember last week when I had that whole video about me getting copyright striked because I was showing 2K22 trailer stuff? Well, I'm not going to let that stop me from continuing to look at 2K22 trailer stuff because they're dropping a whole bunch of stuff. Last week, they came out with their first Ringside Report video where they talked in detail about all the new gameplay functions. They showed a match between Rey Mysterio and Damian Priest. Damian Priest totally lost that match clean, but that's neither here nor there. And then, of course, they put out like a DLC trailer for the NWO pack. And then they did just today, I think they did like a Legends, like a brief roster rundown of some of the Legends. They're going to be in it. I figure, look, once again, I'm going to do this shot by shot, screen cap by screen cap. I'm not going to show any of the gameplay stuff. You could catch that on the trailer. I don't need them going fiddling with my stuff and finding little clips of video that I'm using for this video. I'm animated enough. But I'll give you my quick thoughts about what they had to say about stuff. But let's be honest. I'm just going to look. If you want to just click off this video, get my lowdown before it even starts. The lowdown is this. Until I have the game in my hands, metaphorically speaking, loaded up on my PS5, and I've got my controller and I'm playing it, and it feels good, and it's not like glitchy and annoying and stuff. Until I've actually played the game, I can't obviously give you some sort of verdict on what I think about the game. I could just sort of comment on the info that they're giving us, and I'll make that decision when I get to it. So yeah, that's what I got to say about that. Look at that. Look at this. I got the WWE 2K Ringside Report number 1 with Lionel Jinx, the creative director, and Christina Dienfam, the art producer, and then they bring in later on, they bring in their gameplay leadership team, including Jason Van Diver, who apparently is some sort of quantum leaping-esque individual. But you know, man, here's the thing. These dudes, they work really hard on this shit, obviously. I've actually met Lionel once. He wouldn't remember me for shit, but I remember meeting him because he seemed exhausted. Incredibly nice person, and you can tell that, you know, having to work with WWE, you can just get this vibe off him. Having to work with WWE when there's all sorts of business twists and turns and what they could do, what they can't do with the roster, et cetera, I am shocked that this man is still working there because I'd have been driven insane. So props to him for sticking it through. And I really do hope the game is a massive, massive success. But I just wanted to talk about some of the things. They did this brief rundown of, God, doing this screen kill. Look at the rock. That's actually a pretty decent looking rock right there. This looks a hell of a lot better than whatever they did. Look at that. I'll be honest. That actually looks like Dwayne Johnson. That looks like him. I don't know who that other guy was they brought in for 2K20, but it certainly didn't look like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. We've got him. We've got, this is not really going to, we got, oh, look at that. Shayna Baszler. That looks pretty badass. That looks pretty good. You got Humberto Carrillo there. He looks pretty great there. Let's see here. There's a Booker T. Oh, look. Oh, there's Booker T right there. That looks pretty cool. He's great. So we got that. We've got, let's see here. Oh, there, look at the game, Triple H. Where's he been? What's he been up to? There's Bianca. She looks good. Look, her hair looks like it's in her hand. Who knows if it's going to stay that way. There's Naomi. We got that glow. I always did like the glow material thing. So everybody looks pretty great in this game. They really do. Look, there's Sheamus. He looks good. Let's see here. There's AJ Styles. He looks pretty good. So, I mean, a lot of this looks really good. You got, well, that's just a thing. You got Kane right here with Rey Mysterio. I think this is when they're talking about like the collision physics type thing. Because they talked about a couple different things about how the gameplay animation stuff has all been completely redone and improved. The physics are different. The controls, you can map them all and customize them, or you can just like mash them apparently. The idea being anybody could just be able to pick this thing up and start playing it and go through an entire match. So that's cool. Let's see here. I like that this was kind of cool that Thunderdome is in it, and you got all sorts of people. I know Louis Dangoor was in one of these shots. I'm wondering if Adam Pacitti is in one of these shots. Or remember that time that somebody posted video of like a Benoit? Somebody remember the early days of Thunderdome when people were going super crazy and like posting footage of like, I don't know, there's like some cartel video, and then there was like video of Chris Benoit. They would just route that shit, and then people would catch it and they'd get kicked off real quick. So yeah, they got Thunderdome in there. I never made it into Thunder. I never tried to get into Thunderdome. I should have. At some point, I really should have gotten to Thunderdome, but I didn't. Ray looks pretty great there. I mean, it looks really solid. It does. I mean, the textures are great. It looks pretty good. So yeah, so here's the match with Mysterio and Damian Priest. Once again, I'm not showing any of this video. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna get caught up in that. I'm not gonna get caught. But it looks pretty good. Again. Is this going to be the kind of thing where it just looks good and it plays like crap? It's like slow. I hope not. They've had a whole extra year to do it. They talk about like the attack stuff. I didn't really pay attention to that, to be honest with you. I sort of zoned out at a certain point. 16 minutes is a long time to sit through a video. Let's see here. And then there's this great part. So they ask him a little bit later on, hey, what do you got? Oh, wow, look at that. Going to the outside as Raw rolls on. They asked the chaps there, what are you guys looking forward to? And the one dude said, you know, he's looking forward to, there's Ray, good job, Ray. He's looking forward to My Rise, which is like the new My Career, I think. And I know they did like a shot of, gee whiz, where's that stupid shot of, let's see here. Oh, yeah, that was cool. There's a shot of like, there. This was sort of making the rounds on the internet. Beth's goofy face there. That, I'll be honest, that Beth looks like a zombie. She looks kind of creepy right there. That's not great. And I don't know where they got this hair for HBK. This head of hair for the Heartbreak Kid is amazing and also highly inaccurate because he's been super balled up there for a long time. I'm not really one to speak, man. Maybe me and the Heartbreak Kid can go in and get a hair transplant at the same time or something like that. And then I don't know. Beth is just staring deep into my soul, man. It's like, stop staring at me. I don't like that. Anyways, so that's your Performance Center people right there. This was kind of cool. Oh, and then this was pretty neat here too. How like who is this? Seth Rollins kills a couple people. This was really cool. They did this thing where like Eddie and Ray in a match, and then like it shows it actually happen. That was pretty cool on SmackDown. They showed that thing. So because they got a Rey Mysterio showcase thing. So that was pretty cool stuff. And then let's see here. Then we've got this NWO. Ooh, don't show any video. I will hecka screenshot this, though. Look at this scumbag. Never forget, Hogan. Never forget what you did, brother. It looks pretty cool, though. I mean, it looks fine. It looks good. Let's see here. Who else we got in here? Scott Hall. He looks good. I like that this is clearly supposed to be, I think, sold out, right? They don't have the NWO bathroom throne, though, which kind of bums me out. I wish they had that. There's Bischoff. Look at that guy. Bischoff! Look at that. Soulless Bischoff. Wait, do they have the throne up there? Wait a second. Back up. No, that's where the band was. But they might have... That might be the throne right there. Maybe behind that bike. Possibly. There's Nash. That's cool. He looks good. Look at Sean Waltman, X-Pac right there. Saying suck it. So that's pretty neat. You got some of this here. Look at that's cool. Look at all these. This is underplaying how many NWO shirts were in a typical WCW crowd back in the day. Because back then, holy shit, there were so many more NWO shirts. Also, why is there only one sign? This crowd used to be just loaded with signs. Bums me out. People don't really do that anymore. I guess sort of in AEW they do. Let's see here. Oh, look at that big choke. Who's he choking? Who's he? What the fuck? What is this raw gay technology? Kevin Nash never fought Bobby Lashley in WCW. What the? Whoa! Scott Hall never fought Drew McIntyre in WCW. We can go ahead giving him a razor's edge to the big man. Take that, Drew McIntyre. And then what's going on here? Now this totally happened. Probably X-Pac versus. I love this. I love this Bischoff right here because this is his costume from one of his possible costumes from NWO World WCW NWO World Tour. He's got the shirt tucked into his jeans, which he totally did because he was a big old nerd. And then I like that X-Pac right here. He just looks like X-Pac of today. This could be 2022 Sean Waltman taking on Rey Mysterio right there. So that's pretty cool. Give him a Bronco Buster. Dealing with the X Factor. Look at that shit. Yeah, I don't know about yeah, it looks all right. That looks okay. The muscles are still kind of looking fucking weird. But anyways, that's cool. And then the Legends. Oh, nope, don't do that. The Legends roster. Look at Boss Man. Look at Boss Man. Ray Trainer. Underrated big man. I should just do these trailer reveals as Austin. Taking out Savage. We got Booker T right here in an 88. That's underselling Booker T in my opinion. Look at that. Oh, he's taking out Bobby Roode. And then, oh, this is great. Chyna, 87. She should be a 97. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I'll be honest with you. That looks pretty cool. I like that you got a t-shirt cannon, too. Macho Man should be a lot higher than an 88. Let me tell you what. Oh, yeah. Do the math. Again, he has way too much hair in his head. That dude was going bald by like the time he was 30. He should not have that much hair. I always appreciate that they give more people more hair than they should have on this game. Anyways, thanks everybody for tuning in. I appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts about all this crap in the comments below. She's gone. She was here all morning long. And then she dipped before I did the video. She's like, I want people to see me dip. Anyways, check out one of these other videos here. That's like clank my microphone. Yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you over that other video.